What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. The clock is moving. We have started in Buffalo.
Halifax didn't play well enough to get the win in their last game. The coach has asked them to get back to their game tonight.
Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Save, but just barely. Oh, and blocked away. Oh, my, what a hit.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
He's got it. To Svechnikov. Outlet up the middle to Reinhardt. Goes back deep for it. The Paladins have it along the side at mid-ice. Lets it go. No luck.
He caught the goalie by surprise at how quick he released that puck.
Onto that one for a stoppage in play. Good job on the draw. Buffalo's looking to head man up the wing. Shoots one. Great save. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Passing one off now to Likens. Steps in from the neutral zone. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
The coach has talked about those type of plays.
Holds in the corner. Right to the point. Takes that pass from the other point man. Good, solid defense there. Gets it back. Pitching this one to Carlson. And he steps across the line. Back to the point. A point blast. Save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Over 9 minutes remaining here in the period. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Halifax has got that win. And this goalie comes way out of his net. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
He scores! That's his initial goal of this season.
This player has been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1 on the season.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Halifax struck first, and it took over half a period.
I'm surprised it took that long for them to get the lead.
Buffalo's won that faceoff. They have it.
By number 90, Copeland, and by number 50.
Lets a shot fly. Score! And the game is even.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it.
75, assisted by number 98.
Puck loose, now picked up. Smart recovery by Benoit. From the slaughter wrister. Save there. Snapping a pass to Svechnikov. Gets in and he'll look over his options. A tremendous glove save. Halifax has got it in their own end, hoping for center. Offside stops the clock.
The Sabres bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Halifax with possession in their own end.
Eriksson's looking for that first NHL goal.
Up to the point. A point blast. Oh, a save there. Delayed penalty call. Possession up for grabs. When it's touched, we'll get the call. Halifax, a minor for boarding.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that anytime a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, it's going to be a penalty.
The Sabres are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Buffalo's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Gains the zone. Look out, the hits are coming.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Looking to get it out. He finally got it out of there. Buffalo's going back to get restarted with their advantage.
Eriksson's not out of position at all here. He's in the right spot. That allows him to deliver this check.
Buffalo's prevailed on another faceoff. The Sabres keep the play going in the middle. In front. Wonderful stop. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. It's dumped in.
The power play is supposed, at the very least, to give you some momentum. That hasn't been the case. They've spent most of this first part of the power play going up and down the ice.
Deflected off the blocker. Play is offside, and so we get a halt.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it. He's in good position, and he deflects this away.
And the faceoff's won. From the outside. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Backhander to the net. That one goes well wide. Oh, pocket picked. And that one cleared by the penalty killers.
In the first period.
Buffalo's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Driving in from no man's land. Shoots one. Stood in the path. Nice courage. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Paladins are boxed on a tripping minor.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Nice stick by the defense. 30 seconds left. Back to the blue line. 25 seconds remaining. One-timer. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Wow, this looked like it was going in for sure, but he was able to make the save on that puck that changed directions.
Okay, they win the draw. And a save. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Picks it up back there. Pass attempt to Svechnikov. Slid to Reinhardt. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Trying to get rid of that puck. Period one is in the books. Both teams scored one time. The goalies dominated the rest of the time. We'll see if that continues when the second period gets started.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for...
Buffalo's collected the game-tying goal, and that will mean an awful lot to them when they head out to the ice for the start of the next period. We'll return after these words. The Sabres' power play continues with the start of this period. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. Trying to go to Svechnikov. He's got that point pass. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Sent along by Eriksson. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Pitching it to Reinhardt. On to Honka. Lets it go. That was the wall that stopped it. Halifax carrying it up the wing. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. A hit that can make you mad.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Points it. A one-timer. Muscled long to Honka. Halifax has seen penalty time go off the clock, and so we're back at full strength. Tips it back. Can't get a shot on it. Moving it to Eriksson. And now it's directed to Coupland. Laid on to Likens. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Look out. Here it comes.
Smith's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Smith's skating ability allowed him to really put a lot of force in behind that big hit.
A little under 5 minutes have gone off the clock. 2 goals so far, divided in half. They won that battle in the dots. Save! Puck sailed out of play off that save. Face-off and a solid tie-up, and help arrive. Good job. To the point it comes. Dogged determination there by Smith. The Sabres are skating it back in their own end. Skates it into the zone. Chip to Eichel. Gaining space, maybe time. Gives it to the point. Good place to shoot from. No!
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
and angled to Likens. Takes that pass up the boards. Takes that pass from the other point. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. He scores!
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
The Paladins have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. The Sabres control from the neutral zone.
Number 12, time of the goal.
Takes a shot.
Seconds.
Has it in his own end.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Crosses that line. Shoots one. Gloved. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
I don't think the puck here ever thought that this player was going to come in and make this big, huge hit.
Defensive zone win. To Svechnikov. Brings it in for an attack. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Terrific score! And this one is tied.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Gains that offensive line. Good attempt, but a weak stick. There goes the shot and the stick.
Pretty simple, Doc. They don't make sticks like they used to.
38 seconds.
Looking from the corner. Directing that one to Eriksson. The Paladins are at the wing in neutral ice. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Sends to the point. Has that point pass as well. Collected now. Paladin skated up on the side. And it's all. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Gathered up again by Smith. Turned a shot on net. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that.
A clean hit, too. That's the best part of hockey, when the game is played as physically as possible, as cleanly as possible, and this is a crushing check.
Into the last minute of the second period. The Sabres up the wing lug the puck. Stepping behind. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non.
The Sabres, on the strength of this game-tying goal, have gotten this contest back even, and maybe they're the team with the edge as we go to break. What a tilt this has been. Game tied in the third period. Maybe it'll take overtime. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Picked up. Thrown to the slot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Pressure now. Wouldn't let him by. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Takes that pass. Off a body. Looking to Svechnikov. In the slot. Score! He's got his second.
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
Buffalo's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. Terrific face-off win, and that's one of many. Tremendous hit.
Reinhardt's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
That's a great glove save. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Propelled to Svechnikov. Pass down into the corner. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Paladins are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call. Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Puck is thrown to Svechnikov.
Svechnikov's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Halifax with some splendid penalty killing here. Is able to move on in. Lets it go. Just got enough. And he takes the heat off by clearing. The Sabres power play will reset. To Reinhardt.
Reinhardt's got the hot stick. He's got the goal in the period that gives his team in the lead.
Off target. Puck grabbed. They're ready to go. Made that stop. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Buffalo's quick on the draw. Gives it on a cross from the point. Score! A power play goal.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Edzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. And right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Halifax has got another face-off win. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it.
By number 94 and by number 8,
he takes that point pass.
6 minutes, 32 seconds.
Not a free puck now. The Sabres lug that along up the wing. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. He scores! And that's his first of the season.
He's now got that first goal of the season, Doc. Let's see if this leads to a few more for him. Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
I'm not even sure if he saw that. That thing cracked off his stick in an instant into the back of the net.
Buffalo's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 98.
Up and quickly back.
By number 50, Jack Eichel.
Gathered up again by Erickson. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Slid to Douglas. Didn't miss by much.
The Kings are up next, and as the toughest schedule in professional sport just keeps moving forward. There's never a time to take a night off, Doc, and they'll need to come prepared for battle if they're going to come out with a win in this next one.
We have passed the 10-minute mark of the third period. The Sabres have built on their earlier 2-goal lead. Their advantage is now 3. Using the point, he's got it. Got his glove on it. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. And he dumps it in. Shoots. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
The Sabres have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Great save.
The Sabres need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pasta visual.
He keeps winning draws and his team's ahead in the game. I'm sure there's a connection. Steps across that line. Shoots one right in that catching glove. Good work.
When the hit is delivered as cleanly as that, that is a textbook illustration of what sometimes goes missing from the game.
The Paladins prevail again. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Got that pass in his own end. Swept on to Thorburn. Smart recovery by Erickson. Back and forth they go between the points. Good work along the boards. Passing one off now to Reinhardt. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Gives it over to the point. Watch out! A big hit.
His effort is always the same, Doc. Up 2 goals, down 2 goals. He just flattens his man in this case. Maybe a little frustration because things have been pretty brutal for them tonight.
Nicely received at the point. Howitzer! Picked up by the defense. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. In with it now. Shot on. That puck struck him in front. Things are heating up with that hit.
I saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Wonderful save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Good clean win. Terrific determination by Smith. Outstanding body contact. At least he protected his goaltender. And he steps across the line. Twists one. Paddled aside. Corral. The game is over. Buffalo's gotten another win here, and so their victory string lengthens.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Good evening, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emmerich. It's Halloween, and the ghosts and gremlins are hovering near the ceiling of the old arena, watching with all of us. It's not just a show of myself and Ray Ferraro. We have a third man along, and he is very important. Let's hear from Eddie Olczyk.
Neither team is going to want to give up an inch early. Set the tone early is the key to finding success later in the game. This is going to be a tight one, Doc.
It is the 31st of October, Halloween. What might happen? Oh. Score! Trick or treat. The trick was the score, the treat for him, his team, and the fans.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Smith's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff.
Assisted by number 9 and by number 17. Time of the goal.
Skates it into the zone. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Pitching this one to Smith. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Kicked out of that cluster. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
He's got that pass at the point. Lets it go. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. On to Dobson. Evans is slashed. There'll be a penalty coming up from that. Paladins are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Minnesota's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished. Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up, click, 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 with muffins like this to stop.
Over 5 minutes gone here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. The Paladins with a face-off win. He won't avoid something for doing that. Okay, so we got a guy hurt here, and it looks like a fight's going to start.
And that is one way to respond after you have an injured teammate.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down, and they're trying to inject a little bit of energy into the game, and they'll do that with this tilt.
And it is over with one last huge hit.
That last punch decided the winner in that very even scrap.
Minnesota's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Nice face-off work. That one's fired back out, and so more time will go off the penalty clock. Out in front. What a save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Now it's directed to Evans. Minnesota's carrying on up the wing. Gives it to the point. Reads the play and keeps it. And he dumps it in. Skilled play by Lindback. Crosses that line. Gives it over to the point. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They took that draw and won it. A shot. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
You don't get many chances to tie the game up. It's so tight, 5-on-5. Eventually, you get a power play, you better take advantage, and that's what they've done.
Just under 6 minutes have been skated here in the first. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Paladins get it off the faceoff.
Power play by number 34. Assisted by number 76.
Outstanding body contact.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Gathered up again by Smith. Fantastic poke check. Takes that pass and looks on. He's got it. Watch out! A big hit. And the whistle. And the trainer. Hopefully not a gurney on this one.
Looks like he's going to need some help here. That is a crushing, bone-jarring hit.
The Paladins with a win at center. Gains that offensive line. A shot. Saved there. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
The Paladins have moved him all over the lineup, looking for a spark from him. Nothing is going for him right now. He almost has to get himself to the front of the net and hope one bounces in off his backside.
That faceoff is won. Couldn't retain possession. That was a big hit.
Good thing he's wearing the helmet, or that could have been very dangerous.
Pass. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Laid on to Likens. The big pillows came in handy. Flipped it toward open area. Tries to get it on net. Great save. And goes back a little further, hoping to gain ground. Skill play by Carlson. Chip to Coupland. Around to the corner. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Collected by Carlson. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
The Paladins are going to have to juggle their lineup. Their injured player will not return.
Critical win of the draw. Good shooting place. This is a tough one to work for. Nice work with that stick by Niederreiter. In with it now. Wrister. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. They won that draw. A big collision there.
You always think...
He scores! And that's his first of the season.
This player's been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1 on the season.
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
Minnesota's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Neutralized face-off win.
Number 41, assisted by number 34, and by number 82. Time of the goal.
That one is pointed to him.
44
Decides he wants the corner. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
in the first period.
Minnesota's lugging it in the neutral zone. Perfect wrister. Solid glove save. Directing that one to Carlson. Propelled to Coupland. The first period has come to a close, and we do have a score. It's a close game after 1. You'd expect that from these two. Not a big deficit to make up, just 1 goal.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team.
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. 20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Halifax's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
A shot hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Possession established. Good reach there. Slid to Evans. On to Ronta. A tremendous glove save. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Laid on to Evans. Rockets one. Off the mark.
You don't get to shoot the puck very often from that spot on the ice. You have to hit the net and challenge the goaltender.
Up to the point. Through the corner. Shot on. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
Just a little over 4 minutes played here in period 2. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Shoots. Stick save on the changing shot. They won that face-off. Try to generate something. And the pickup. Minnesota's moving the puck up the wing.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Jonas helps his team by covering up. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Minnesota's got it and moving up the wing. Fires, gloved. Gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Gets that one on across. Shoots one, and a save. That's a marvelous save.
Now that's a solid save.
Carried through center ice. Gives it on across from the point. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Minnesota's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Using the point. Halifax is in the neutral zone along the wing. Fires. Turned aside off the pad. And here again is Ray.
Lindstrom's trying to change momentum. He feels the fight's going to do it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Tonight it did.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Defensive zone win. Moving it to Evans. Minnesota's looking to head man up the wing. Has it in his own end. He imposed his will. Gains the zone. Shot. That shot came from right in front.
That great save was all positioning.
Good job on the draw. Duranta. Slides it to the point. chip, Toronto. Save. Solid win of the draw. That shot turned. Save. Squeezes that one for a stop to play.
Well, he had to be sharp there. That puck changes directions in front of him, and he's able to follow it to make the stop.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Steps in from the neutral zone. A howitzer blockered away. He covers and holds on.
Jonas has been put to work in this game. He was really up to the task on that spectacular save he made.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Using the point. He's got it. Gathered up again by Smith. Driving in from no man's land. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Swipes that.
Minnesota's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Good place to shoot from. He scores! 3 in a row!
Evans gave the goaltender no time to react with that quick snapshot.
That's a shot that the goaltender should do a better job of. He's left too much room up on the stick side, beaten right in the top of the net.
Minnesota's got a late second period lead, and it's 2 goals now. Can it become 3 on this next face-off? They've won the face-off.
Scored by number 41.
It's dumped in.
By number 22.
Trying to go to Smith.
Time of the goal. 17.
The Paladins have the puck at center ice.
Seconds.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Tremendous hit.
These games are tough to play. You've got to have your head on the swivel because wherever the traffic's coming from, it's going to arrive in ill humor.
Strong wrister. Wow, what a glove save.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Periods are in the books here, and the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special.
Evans' goal scored late in the period gives his team a 2-goal cushion, and the opposition a lot more to talk about in the locker room as we go to break. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Halifax is down in this game, Doc, but they could easily be ahead. Why? Their time of possession. They've had the puck a lot in this game. All they need now is to finish off some of those chances.
Shot. Outstanding save off a chance.
Minnesota's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Back in his defensive end to get it. The Paladins skated up on the side. Right to the point. Lifts one. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man.